Descaling the Keurig. It's a good morning. We're getting some stuff done. Laughing place has been watered. Peas over here, my snap peas or beans or whatever they were, have been harvested and eaten by yours truly. They were delicious. Oh, my son brought in one of the chairs for me from outside. I'm hoping to not have to buy a shower chair, so for my shower today, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out and see if I feel sturdy and stable in it. The white one that I had been using before when we were originally healing, you know, with this, kind of scared me a little. Felt like it was kind of slippy and yeah, didn't feel very safe. So we're gonna try this one out today. Hopefully that means we won't need to buy a new chair. The chair is working fine. Yep, feels very sturdy. I like the way that it fits in the shower and the way that I fit in the chair. So, score, win. We do not have to buy a shower chair. I'm telling you, getting a good shower, the difference it makes. So, the kids are on fall break right now, so we have several projects going on, including laundry, having them help me to get everything prepped and ready for surgery just over 2 weeks away. We have to utilize this time to get the house ready, get groceries, get the fridge cleaned out, you know, all that kind of stuff. Make sure everything that we possibly can do is done before this, because I'm sure plenty of you know that when mama is down, whether it's sickness or surgery or whatever, it messes up everything for the whole house. Like, things just start falling apart. Yep. Not even trying to flatter myself or give myself too much credit. It's just the way it is. I mean, come on. You know I'm right about that. And I'm sure like 90% of you have experienced it too. I have a delicious apple pie cinnamon candle going. This is called self-care. And that's what I'm doing today. Self-care. While also preparing for surgery, but also, yeah, lots of self-care. Candle, fabulous shower, eventually brush my hair, 3rd cup of coffee, watching silly commentary videos, like drama stuff. This feels good.
I know, right? We should
Hello.
probably go inside.
It's a rubber band.
Let's just put our bikes here.
Welcome to Mimi's Styling.
Beauty shop.
Yeah, brought to you by Mimi's Cooking. And
Mimi's car delivery service.
And Mimi makes magic.
And Mimi's
Yep.
propeller repair. I don't know.
And Mimi's House Sellers. And Mimi's Car Shop.
Ow, you're hurting me. This is not self-care. I thought it was. It was for a while, but Mariah went all Halloween on me. And I love Halloween, but
Your hair looks brown in the camera.
she's scaring me now. So yeah, self-care. That's what it's all about. When you include the kids in the self-care, sometimes it gets a little crazy, but we had fun. 2.5 weeks. Well, no, I guess now less than 2.5 weeks till surgery. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. Kind of wishing that I would have said, screw Halloween. I know, coming from me, are you serious? And just said, let's just do it. Let's just get it done, because oh my goodness, it hurts. But we are still getting stuff set up, you know, because we got to have, the kids need to be able to get places. There's school, there's appointments, there's, you know, doctors, blah, blah, blah. And I have, you know, my husband had to get time off to be able to, A, come to surgery with me, and B, to be able to take care of me and help with the kids and everything after that. And yeah, there's so much that we have to get done, because this is going to be such a big deal as far as like the timeline of it. So for instance, the the procedure, and then 4 weeks. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys in a good place. There we go. 4 weeks of no weight bearing. So that means being either on crutches or the wheelie, like knee roller. What the hell are those things called? Anyway, knee scooter. That's what they're called. Or in the wheelchair. So that also means no driving because, like I've said, I would have to use my right foot and like applying pressure, applying pressure to be able to drive. And it's not going to happen. So 4 weeks of no non-weight bearing. And then from there, it's like the boot and crutches is kind of what I think is what he said. And then that's for like 2 to 4 weeks. Anyway, it's a long ass recovery. This thing is a long recovery. So lots to get prepared for. It sucks the waiting, and being in like just pain and not recovery pain, because recovery pain sucks. But at least then you know that you're like going towards, the end of this journey. So anyhow, so I made a mistake. Mimi, be nice to the cat. I made a mistake of looking up what the surgery looks like for my foot. Because of course I did, because it's curiosity and morbidity and morbid curiosity. How about that? And, oh my God. I mean, it's perfect just in time for Halloween, but it freaked me out a little. It did. It and seeing like all the metal that will go in, and which isn't even a guarantee of how much metal will go in. Like, we won't know. We'll have a better idea once we do the MRI, but he told me we won't know for sure how many of these whatever connections need to be bridged or whatever you do with, anyway, until he actually gets in there. And I had been wondering, how does he get in there? Oh my God. I know now. They like open oh my God. They open the top of your foot. Literally, they nice big incision and then pull it apart. And you can see all the bones and the connections or lack of connections, whatever the case. That is some scary shit, seeing that. They open it up. Which, I mean, duh, when I think about it, duh. But I just hadn't, I don't know, I guess I didn't realize. Because I've had a lot of surgeries. But it's always been like they're laparoscopic and they, make 3 teeny tiny incisions and stick all their tools and cameras or whatever in through those little tiny holes. This is not that way. This is not that way. No. They open it like a present.
That sounds fun.
They open it like a present and just get in there and do it. Can you imagine? And if you really, if you're in a good place to do this, like mentally, look it up. It's called Liz Frank surgery, spelled Lisfranc. And I'm going to be doing a video about what that even is, like, because I've been learning a lot about it, why it's called what it is, and who usually gets these kind of injuries, and like all the details, okay? But guys, they open it up. And according to the pictures that I saw, it's the top of your foot. There's hardly anything between the bones and the outside world. But like this layer, just this thin layer. So they pull that thing apart. It's all right there. It's all, it's all there. Your phalanges, it's all right there. Yeah. And so I was looking at that and like people that had had the surgery and hadn't been closed up yet. Because of course I was. You guys, I get very curious, but I also, it's like looking at a train wreck. Hi, train wreck right here. or a car wreck or whatever. And it's like gruesome, but you can't look away. Yeah. So it ended up, it was actually, I mean, it was very interesting seeing all the metal, like screws and plates in this someone's foot that was, you know, on the internet before they closed the skin back up. It was very interesting. And I want to know what's going to be happening to my foot, to me. That's important. But it also was very upsetting. I've never had this kind of surgery before. I've had my guts messed around with and things taken out, you know, that kind of stuff. But never something like this. It's different. It's a different, and the recovery period is longer than these other like major surgeries. You guys know just a couple months ago, they were in my guts, cleaning stuff out, taking stuff out. And yeah, that was, you know, it was a recovery. It was rough. But after a few weeks, I mean, I was a person again. The difference with this one is the mobility, I think. You know, like, I think that's the thing about it that has me messed up the most. Like, because you'll recover, I think, I mean, I don't know, I haven't had it done yet, but like pain-wise and starting to feel like a person again, like in just a couple to a few weeks. But then you have to like be on the knee scooter or the crutches or whatever, and there'll still be pain, I'm sure. But it's not the same where you feel like you just want to lay in bed all day, like after, you know, they worked on my guts, because the rest of you is fine. It's just this damn foot that's the problem. So it's different. I think psychologically, it's just a different experience than the other procedures I've had. The only other ones that are close to that was carpal tunnel release on both wrists. I had that done like a decade ago. Both of them at the same time, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I did them individually. I don't remember. I don't know. And so, you know, that's just right in there. But that one, I hadn't like looked at pictures or whatever. And it was a different time, I guess, in my life. Or I've just blurred it all out, like suppressed the memories of how awful it was. I don't know. I know it's really hard to not have your hands to use. But even then, I could still walk and get around and do things, you know? I've mentioned many times that I am not good at just sitting still, you know? Even watching a show, I want to be doing 10 other things while I'm watching a show. Even a really good movie, I want to be folding laundry or crosswords. I mean, it's just my thing. And this year decided to test my ability to stay sane while being forced to be immobile, or at least sedentary. Because first the foot over 4 months ago, and the initial healing from that, and then the guts surgery, and now the foot again. And it's like, how long can you do this thing that you hate and that drives you crazy before you really do completely lose your mind?
You done lost your damn mind.
I will be putting up a video on the Frugal Family of an upcycle project of mine. A dumpster Halloween upcycle. Be finishing it off tonight because the strobe light that I'm going to use with it finally came. Well, not finally came. I guess I only ordered it the other day. But anyway, I'm going to finally finish the video. I've been working on it for a while. This project that I did, this upcycle, is so gruesome. Like, I'm almost worried that the video will get demonetized. It's just plastic and clay and paint, but oh my God, it's gruesome. And it felt so good making it. It's a therapeutic kind of a thing, you know? It's the self-care. It's processing the dark thoughts. Huh?
The neighbors are going to knock on the door.
Well, you go talk to them. The dark thoughts, the frustrations, the sadness, all of that. Having family life going on and me not being able to participate the way that I would like to, or to be able to do, to just be able to do. The fall leaves are all turning right now. I mean, all of that's happening. How amazing would it be to be hiking in the mountains amidst all of the autumnal glory? But that's not happening this year, this damn year. So I am trying to release some of that just into my art, into my crafting and upcycling. So stay tuned. Our yard display in general, like, it's gruesome. And I even got out a few more things today that I might add to it and do some upcycling projects with. Stay tuned. You'll see. When your mind is in a dark place, your art tends to reflect that. And I think that's good. I think that's healthy, because it's better to let all that out and let the creative juices flow and let, the therapeutic process happen, instead of, keeping it all in here, squeezing it all back in and holding it in until it just bursts, or like I said, you just lose your mind. So stay tuned. That will be on the Frugal Family, like, probably tomorrow. I think I'll put it up tomorrow. It's, yeah. Straight out of a horror movie, and I'm so proud. I'm just so proud. And looking forward to the next one. So I did have to take some medicine. Not very much, because I did not want to just be out of it. No. But enough to ease the pain. I have gotten quite a bit done today, and I feel proud of that. And have have rallied the kids to help with a lot of things. And I do feel like we've gotten quite a bit accomplished. So my self-care day has been productive in, like, responsibilities and home stuff, family stuff, YouTube stuff, but it has also been productive and effective in here, in here. Taking a really nice, luxurious shower, having my daughter do my hair, even though things got a little wacky there for a while, having extra coffee, and watching really stupid drama stuff. Self-care. Anyway, okay, that's me babbling on. That's my journal today. I have been Julie. You have been wonderful, marvelous, and patient. And I'll see you soon.